Oh, so this is me and my family, lost, stranded, deserted, dehydrated, hot, hungry, in fear of running out of petrol, and stranded in the middle of a desert in the south of Madagascar. And to show you why and how we ended up in this situation, let's go back to the morning of this day. Our original plan was to go to a town called Belo, which is a town on a beach. This town is situated in a giant national park, so no roads can be built there. And so we had to drive through sand roads. It was a very, very tiring experience. It was also really hot because obviously it was a desert. We saw many different landscapes until we got there, and we actually almost got lost. Like, we almost went to the south, like the very, very tip south of Madagascar. Thankfully, we saw someone and we decided, no, let's not go that way. So yeah. We started the day off by buying some fruits, and this was just, as a breakfast or something like that to go there. And we actually did not expect for the trip to be that long. The trip was 2 hours, technically 3 hours, because we wasted a lot of time and we got lost. But we came across a couple of things. So the first one was the fact that there were no bridges. We had to literally go through the water in the car, and that was a little bit of a challenge because you had to feel how shallow or how deep the water was. Sometimes there were people to help us and say, oh, the water is not very deep, you can go in, go this way, this is where it's the least deep and this is where it's a little more shallow. Other times we had to do it ourselves, so my mom literally had to go down, check the water, and then guide the car as to where it's shallow. And that was a little bit of a challenge because it was like scary, like, oh no, we're gonna go inside the water and all that stuff. But it was fine. We actually did finish and we did get there. So we also saw a couple of villages. Some are really small, and by really small I mean like 4 mud huts clumped together. But this one was pretty big, and it had actual houses made out of, strong material, not just mud huts. And so there were more people, the population was a little bit bigger, and they were selling a couple of things to eat. They also gave us advice on where our destination was and how long it would be, which was pretty nice of them. And also, as people in Madagascar, we help each other out a lot. So there was this couple and their child who said that they needed to go somewhere, but walking in a desert by foot is gonna take days. So they decided to go with us, and they went to the back of our car and we drove them to the destination. Then there was a bigger town, right? I'm not gonna say it was a village anymore because it was town, it was a town. And that was where the couple went off, and that was also where there were more people. We could see, wow, we're actually not lost, we're on the right path. And we stopped there for like 5 minutes, and then we went back on the road again. We almost gave up and the thing is, we were so close to getting to the place, but it was just so confusing. It was so vast and we didn't know where to go that we decided we were almost gonna decide to leave. But we decided, no, it's fine, we're not gonna leave. We've already made it this far, what is the point of leaving? And we met a person, and he decided to help us and to guide us. This is also the blessings of coming from Madagascar, is that people are really, we help each other out a lot. Belle-sur-Mer is a village on the coast of Madagascar, and the people here are part of the Viz, which is one of the 18 ethnic groups in the country. And the Viz are known as the people of the sea because they live and work by the ocean and they fish for a living. The people of Belle-sur-Mer live a very simple and peaceful, laid-back type of life. They are very positive, and despite living in a small, quiet town, they're also very vibrant at the same time. Might be wondering what this woman here is wearing. She is wearing something called masunzwan, which is a sort of natural sunscreen to protect her face from the harsh sun, and this is typically worn in the coastal regions of Madagascar where it's hotter, and it's made from ground sandalwood and water and typically some other natural ingredients. This far in the video, I recommend you check out part 4 of the series, which will be posted next week, and that will be entirely on our day in Belle-sur-Mer, meeting some of the people and going around the town and also leaving.